Okay, fine. So I request you to mute yourself at the time when Prathamesh will be talking, because it will be disturbance like will happen. So I don't want you to do that at this moment. You can definitely ask whatever question you have at this moment. And yeah, he's a very good guy and he's always ready to give all his efforts to you guys. As you also know that I am also a repeater, one time repeater, so I'm just trying to be a medium at this moment between a recommended candidate and you guys. So we have been working a lot in our YouTube channel, so every bit whatever help you need, you can always go ahead. So I'll try to have some more Zoom session. Okay, I don't give you the confirmation because he's also very busy at this moment, so I have managed him. So you guys will were calling from like day before yesterday, so make use of this session. I won't take more time. Just you can start asking questions. Prathamesh, we are over to you.
See, people, when I saw that when many people called me, I saw that a lot of them are freshers, right? And basically, they don't know how to prepare. Like they don't know the way how to go forward for an SSB. So I feel that you people has to do a particular planning for it. Like it's good that Rahul has provided a very good platform on WhatsApp. See, you're getting like in WhatsApp you're getting a group. Now how to work on that group is very important. Okay, so I want you to do the things very well. Like the things should be planned. Like your GD should be planned, your lecturate should be there. Every day if you're practicing on this, then your confidence level increases. The way of speaking, many people I saw that they say that our English is bit not good. Like it depends. Like when you come from vernacular school, when you come from a place where the people are not speaking English, so that would be the problem. But this should not affect your personality, because see, in defense they are not taking the people who speak English. They are taking people who can manage I can say that who can handle other persons, like manpower as well as machine. Like see what they there's one saying that if you are managing only men, you are a businessman. Okay, if you are managing machine, you can be a mechanic or an engineer. But if you are managing men with machine, then you are an officer in defense forces. Like, you have to manage men with the machines in their hands. So that can turn out anyhow. So you have to be very perfect in that. Okay, so I have a plan for you all how to go in a group. But before going with my plan, I want to understand what you people expect from the group and what you want to do in that group. So I prefer that people who has a question can come up with the answers, and try to keep your video on, because there are many people who feel shy. There are many people who don't want to come forward. So if you want to break that shyness, if you want to break that attitude, like to be in a group, like see, till now we Indians have one attitude, like whatever others do, we try to be in a group. We don't want to show our individuality, so that will turn problem in an assessment, because the lecturate you have to give alone, the narration you have to be alone. Like you have to show your own what I can say, your own personality in a proper way, to show that you require your what it would be like your practice, your motivation, and your self confidence in you to speak forward. So it's okay if you are not able to speak when others are seeing at you. So break that ice by working in a group. You can send a video in a group of lecturates. So that all we will plan. But I want your suggestions from your end. So please, it's an open platform. Anyone can speak anytime. They can speak, like an SSB, like group discussion. Like we think that we are going or making a plan for our own preparation. Okay. So what all ideas do you have? You can pitch forward the ideas now itself at right this point. So this is an open platform. Anyone want to have any conversation? Please go forward.
I have a question.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can I see you?
Yes, yes.
Yep. Go
I
on.
want to know that how you handled the fish market in the GD.
Yeah,
Means
that
how to
that
keep
thing I
one.
will see. That thing
Okay.
I will answer it to you and how to do it. I will
Okay.
give you a proper plan to you. Just first we'll see. First we'll plan for first 15 minutes or first 20 minutes till 7:20. We'll plan how to go forward in that group for preparation. See, that
Okay.
is very important. If I'm answering only a question, that can answer your one part of your question, but the experience what you want while practicing in a group is very important. Okay, because ultimately the group, you can get people in a group, right? So you can practice with them so that you can also cherish some of the good qualities that you have but are not known by you, because in SSB you have to know your capabilities also, your good points also, and your bad points also. So for that, we will have one videos on that also, like we will have a group discussion. In that group discussion, I will tell how to present yourself. Okay, but now I want your plan, like everyone's plan on this. Okay, so go forward, anything you want, like how to go forward in a group, any plans or any hints you want to give, just shoot it. And one thing I want to tell you all, see, I'm just recommended. Okay, till because I'm not a different person from you all. I'm the same person who got recommended. That's it. So don't keep that barrier in front of you and speak with me. Just be free. Just be like I'm your friend. Take me as a repeater. I'm not recommended now. Just go on. We'll plan it.
So Prathamesh, what do you expect? Like we should pitch our ideas in front of you. That how can we go for this procedure? Is that your question?
Yeah. That's what. Because I want you all to come and means see. If I am giving you a procedure how to do it, it will be like a tutored one. I don't want that to be. I want
Yeah.
you people to build your own coaching, to build be your own teacher. See what we used to do as in a group, we got that result because when we went for tuitions, like when I also joined. See, I can say that I joined Olive Green. I was in Olive Green. But what I learned there, and I didn't got recommended for 7 attempts. But when I came forward, when I slowly understood the procedure, when we group as five of us decided to do that because we were from same college, so and working, but we were at different places. Two of us were in Bangalore, one was in Delhi, and one was in Belgaum. So what we decided, why not use WhatsApp as a platform? We used to share, we used to enjoy it. So at that moment, what we decided is like we utilized it very properly. So in that, I saw like how to utilize a platform like this and do it. So I want you all to do that because in that five, we three got recommended, and one means back to back recommendation. Just in a span of 6 months, we three got recommended. So I felt that that was very helpful. So I'm telling you this thing. If it was not like if it was not practical, I would have never told you. Yeah, go forward. Yeah. Otherwise, I will give a base if you want, but I want to listen to 2 to 3 things from you all. That what things you want. Then I will give you all the a complete base of it. Then we'll discuss. Okay. The aim of this session is to create a complete planning or a platform for you all.
Yeah, for me, it's like we can develop a habit, a daily habit, which eventually going to help us in the SSB process. Like you can suggest us a habit which we can have that daily habit, which will help us in the process. For example,
Right.
the day which like for example, we wake up. For in my case, I wake up at 8 a.m. After that, I have my breakfast, and after that, I go for my bit of study, and after that, I spend some time with my some of my friends, and I end up after that I end up doing nothing. Like I want to change that routine. So what would be the right approach which you can
Yeah.
suggest for us that can help us?
See, what I want to tell you is like we will have everything simultaneously because there are many people who have their SSBs in 20 days, 30 days. That's the period because see, SSB is not. They will never have a span of 2 years or 5 years or something. So you have to know everything about it. Okay. So if everyone agrees with me, it will be uh, you can plan for a week or topics. Like you can plan for a week, 7 topics for a week. Okay, and anyone can put it on a Sunday that this topics are there. But it is a duty of everyone to research about the topic. Use anything. You use video. You use anything from YouTube. You research about that topic. If say it is like global warming, okay, then research and come up with the facts. Write it down in some of the diary, and then make a video. Once or twice you make by reading that. Try to read or try to glance it and remember and tell it. Speak with an eye contact. Okay, once you are done with that, then after that you can go on, but that should be every day. And the timing for submitting videos should be before 6. If you are putting, like, today's topic is global warming, which is at morning, till evening 6 you can put in a group. Okay, so you can understand if you have a bit knowledge, because see, everyone has a different kind of perspective of seeing the same topic. Because if I am seeing at that topic, I will see that being an electronics engineer, I will see on the point of view of an electronics engineer. If I am being a person coming from a law graduate, then I will see with the perspective of law graduate. So my points will be different from your points. So if you're going through 2 or 3 videos in that group, then you'll completely understand it. And 50 days you can complete 50 topics. See, in SSB, if you're getting four, you'll get 4 options, right? So we'll keep like this. Uh, we'll concentrate on first 2 topics only, first 2 to 3 topics. Like the fourth topic will be your friend or something like easy one in SSB card. Okay, so let us leave that. The first 3 topics would be like international relations or global warming or any associations like UNO or something. So this all topics will be given to you all. Then you can go through that. Okay, then this is a way how you have to go forward with I can say lecturing. Okay, then coming to group discussion, it depends on you how you will do a group discussion. Okay, one thing we can do is like we can keep a random jungles in a group, and we can set up and give the certain, we'll form certain groups and keep. Okay, now they can set up their own Zoom meeting or certain anything and come at around just for 20 minutes. If they want Zoom meeting, they can do that. If not, they can create their own group inside in WhatsApp and share what I can say. Have a group discussion on WhatsApp through voice message. Okay, so this is one of other way to do. Okay, if you're not able to do every day with a video conference or kind of, also you have a WhatsApp call where you can add more than 6 to 7 people. So this is how your group has to go. Any 5 of people, like if anyone is telling that we will take first 5, okay, then this 5 will come. But we have to see that we have to jumble them, so that there are many people who are very talkative, who are very good in their knowledge, should move everywhere. Okay, so that everyone has to know how to tackle in a group. Like as he asked me the question, how to tackle in a group. See, it is very different at there are different perspectives. If I am a very knowledgeable person, okay, I am a very knowledgeable person in think that I know everything, each and every facts about the topics. Okay, now if I'm sitting in a group, they don't know anything and they are just talking general. Okay, then unnecessarily if I am pitching the facts and figures every time, that that can look like a rude person in a group. So that will be very different if you're sitting with knowledgeable people who have very good knowledge and depth knowledge in that what I can say in that topic. So at that time, if I'm giving facts and figures, then that is genuine. So here, if you're in first scenario, if you are being a person who will speak a lot, then you'll spoil your group discussion. But in the second time, the same speech, if you're using, you will lead your group discussion. So there are very different ways. So you have to swing in that way. So that is one way. So this is how you have to go with the group discussion. And coming to GPE will be done like anyone can be the host of that session, and he has to be work like an GPU. Okay, so that is how you have to work for a GP. Like he has to start a session, he has to give that plan, explain that what things are there in that map. You can get that map on Google. Also you can get a story with that map. If you are seeing the GP practice, then you can get a story with that. You can share that thing on WhatsApp, or you can share it on WhatsApp, and with a Zoom call you can give them time for 10 minutes. They can come up with a plan, and then you can take out a group discussion in that. Okay, so I will tell you now how to go with all these procedures when it comes in a real way. Okay, that is what I will tell you, how the assessor will assess you. Okay, but this is how you have to do a GP. Okay, GP is very important, and your GDs are important, and your lecture rate is important. Okay, these are the things what you have to prepare and keep. Coming to the part of an PP and DT, it is better. See, when we will do one habit, you have to put like is like TAT. Okay, so TAT and what I can say, TAT, one TAT, 5 SRTs, and 10 watt. Okay, this should be your habit every day to submit this. One thing will be your story. Once Rahul or any person from your group can take an initiative to put a story, like put a one picture, 10 watt and 5 SRTs. See, why I'm telling only 5 SRTs and only 10 watt and only one story is that you have to concentrate on quality, not on quantity. Don't go with quantity. Doesn't matter how much stories you are writing. If you're writing just one story, but that too impactful story, then that impacts a lot. Okay, so keep that in your mind. Okay, so just one story, 10 watt and 5 SRTs. You have to write that story, put a picture in a group, then narrate that story with, try to narrate it without seeing, and put a voice message in a group. Okay, you will get a whole throughout a day, like morning 6 o'clock, or at morning before 9. If anyone is posting that, any one of you has to take a responsibility. We have to divide that responsibility, and then anyone can post it, and others can do it till evening. Once they are done with that, then other part like your group discussion, like your GP, that is on your mutual understanding, that you have to set a meeting. But the GDs you can do one way, that is like you can put a common group topic in the group, and then go on with the voice messages, like take out a 20 minutes gap, like from 7:20 to 7:40. That if that is a time, then as a 7:40 starts, before 10 minutes, before 10 minutes or 5 minutes, or 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something, anyone can put, like his responsibility is to put the topic in a group with the three leads. Once if he is putting that topic, you have to see the topic and uh, start with a very polite voice, and put a group messages inside that with a voice message. Once you are done with that, once or twice in a week, you can come on a Zoom call, and you can have a proper group discussion. That is another way to do. Okay, so there's two ways you capture. And coming to your other than that, PP and DT, everything is done. Like PP and DT is done, right? TAT, VAT, SRTs are done. SD is like, SD you have to write your own, and the habits whatever are coming, like whatever you are doing, will you have to mention it. Okay, not only this, in your personal life, how you are growing, that all things you have to mention. Okay, so that is one part. And then this all thing will keep you busy and intact with the knowledge of an SSB, and it will not allow you to go away from SSB. So this is one thing. Then this will be, I think, interview will be remaining, right? Interview, what you have to do is like PIQ. Okay, first and foremost is like PIQ. I will tell you how to write a PIQ. I think I have told one or two girls. I think Spandana is here. I think Spandana, right? Spandana, I have sent my PIQ also to her. because once you all send the PIQs in your in the group, then only I will send mine, so that you have to just once I will check your PIQ. See, PIQs I will check personally. I will check when I get time, and then personally I will send like what all mistakes he have done. If on a call, if I'm getting, because they are very less members, so I can take up the call and tell them what all they have to do. And you have to remember that for interview practice, to from start to end you have to know your PIQ properly. Okay, so this is one thing you can tell. And that's what we have to do. Only that part is in our hand. After then all other things are not in our hand. Okay, there's like what I can say, uh, uh, GTO, PGT, HGT, that all things will depend on you, how experience you have in time. But if possible, I will see that if Rahul and me can arrange certain things like Bali and Phatta, and somewhere I can show you how to go. Or otherwise, we will have one like same Zoom session where, if possible, we'll see that if we are getting a photographs of it, then I can tell you how to solve it, and probably everyone can do it. Just you have to be mentally present there. I will tell you what all techniques you have to use to solve PGT, because PGT is very important. HGT, PGT, command task is very important.
Where I
How
have
to do so.
I have some
Okay.
doubt. Like it happened in my AFSB first. Like what happened was we were freshers, right? So this guy was very dominating in nature. So he was in GPE group, not in GPE, progressive group task. So he took the Fatta and Balli, jo bhi hai. So in his hand, and he was like standing in front of the like where we had to start. So he was like, no, first we'll discuss and then we'll start. So whole 20 minutes we spent on discussing. At that moment, if my nature becomes aggressive, that is also a negative point. And if I do not say anything also, that's also a negative point. At that situation, what do you think I should do?
See, the one thing, don't be aggressive. That is a negative point. Leave it. But you can request him. Like politely tell him that whatever we are doing is we are investing our time here. We also tell him that where we have to go, the difficulty level will increase in third and fourth. And if he's doing that, then with other friends, you have to just see and find the logics to move forward. Once you are doing that, then people will be like, okay, they will agree with you. See, there can be a bad apple in a group. Like there can be a bad apple in a basket. So just don't concentrate on him. Try to convince other people and tell them to join with you. Request them to join with you. And once they are done, once a group goes on the other end, definitely that person comes with you. See, he also want to be a good. I can say that a good person in a group. He don't want to spoil his own thing. But if you're getting aggressive on him, you are unknowingly spoiling your chances. Don't do that. Leave it. See, I can say that learn to forgive. Especially, I can say, boys, boys can forgive people easily. Like, many people have their ex, so forgive as they are your ex and go for it. Leave it.
Bro, according to me, what we can do is what I have seen that most of the times there are so many SSB groups out there. They are ready to discuss about things for initial 7 to 8 days. Those guys continue, and after that, most of them leave as it is. Like they don't care like about that group. So what I would like to suggest is that we can create a group of people who are really serious about this thing, so that you can assess those things. Like for example, if in our WhatsApp group we have a group of 60 peoples, then we can create a group of 6 peoples in a group. Like I myself will find some 5 to 6 serious aspirants who would like to practice with me, and later on we will
Yes.
practice for a week or 2 weeks, and after that we can ask you to assess our GD thing, like whether we are doing it in a right way or wrong way. You will be the one who will tell us that what we need to improve about that. So
Vishal,
Yes,
I
I
can
do.
definitely
say
I will
I
love to
do.
do that.
I do feel the
But
same.
Yeah, but there will be
Yes,
one problem that my merit may come in next or this week. So I have to move forward with my joining if it comes again January. So it is like it may not run wrong long. So that's what I'm trying to make you all independent. That would be the reason why I'm trying to make you all independent. I don't want this group to be what I can say dissolved when uh, the admins are going from you.
Mhm.
This should run throughout. Like you have to take your own responsibility, put your points, be in a group, be competitive in a group. So this is what you have to do. Until or unless people are not reaching to their goal, don't leave it in between. Like see, took 8 long attempts for me to reach my goal. It may take. One of my friend got recommended on his 11th and 12th attempt. Now he's in IMA. So it takes time. Everything takes time. But you don't. I don't want you all to be dependent on me. Like he's not there. Now what? So I don't want that questions to be there. So what I want to tell you that be prepared for the worst. Once plan for the worst and see, then you'll do best in your life. Like plan it. Like if I'm not there, what you have to work on your own. You have to bring and keep a group alive. That is what I want.
One more
Others,
thing I
why they are not speaking? Yeah, go
one
on, go on.
one more thing I wanted to add. Yeah, this is a general tendency of a mankind is when we give something, we when we give something from ourselves, then we expect thing from that only, right? If what happens is we tend to spend a lot of money on coachings and all those kind of stuff. By guilt at that time we tend to study for that, right? Here at this platform, Prathamesh is not charging any penny, nor I am just providing you everything just for free, right? So I don't want you guys to take it for granted. Okay, I am also working hard for getting my recommendation, right? So he is a recommended candidate. So make use of it. Until and unless like it happens, right? It when we do not give, like if I give 1,000 bucks to him, then by guilt or by hook or crook, I'll definitely study every day. What happens is I have paid 1,000 rupees to him, that's why I have to study. This happens with every one of us, right? Now I am not giving anything to him, nor you guys are giving anything to him, nor he is asking. He's a kind person, he's a very good person, he's not asking anything from us. So what happens is at this situation we tend to take everything for granted. So I don't want this thing to happen to anyone. So we want to be self, like we should have at least we have goal, so we have to achieve it by hook or crook. So at this time no
See,
one is asking anything, right? So I want you guys to be serious at this time. That's it.
I want to tell you one thing. Like, see, if you're not spending money, also you are spending your time. That is very precious. Like, if when I decided to be an army officer, like, especially I was very interested in Indian Army because I would be the fourth generation to join defense. Okay, so for me, Indian Army was life. It was when I decided I was seventh standard or something, 7 to 8 standard. I wanted to do what my father did. Okay. So that is everyone want. If any army bright, whenever you ask him what you want to be, he will say that I want to be like my father. So that is what I want. But when I came to my 12th, I shifted from state board to CBSE. I didn't did well in my 12th, so I didn't got any opportunity. My friends were going for SSB. I was seeing them going. I was feeling unhappy, but at that moment only I started my preparation. Like after engineering, I will do it. Definitely I will do it. So for the preparation, I started from that moment. I paid my what I can say, my time, my dreams, my dedication towards it. So when I came to engineering, I got my job, but also I was like, I that is my dream. Once in life, I have to do it. When I got before going recommended, this was my last time to be an pilot. So it was like I want to get recommended at this time just to give a pilot exam. I just wanted to see how does a CPSS will be. I was knowing that I had specs. I will never clear it, and it would be the bad option if I'm going as a pilot if I have a specs. That was a life risk, and not only for me, for defense also. So I decided just to give that exam. I gave. Definitely, I didn't crack it just because of my medical issue, but it was my dream to sit in that cockpit once in a life for that, like for just for test. So this is what you have to aim for. I'm seeing there are many people who are lived life very hard than me. I've talked with people in the group. They have lived life as extraordinary that if I was at his place or her place, I would have never came up. They fought, they come up, so they are there. You have to take your own what I can say, your friends as your guide and move forward. That's it. So that's what I want you all to plan. This is what I planning from my end.
So I would like to know your screened out, like a screened out experience once. Like what all
Yeah.
happened to you?
Okay. It is a very a very good or a bad story, I can say. See, it was like it was for Bangalore. I never got screened in Bangalore. Okay, everyone say that Bangalore board is very easy to get screened in. I was twice I went to Bangalore board. I was screened in. So the thing is like in Bangalore, there was some issue of documentation. I was sent back that I didn't had a conversion certificate. So the first day I was sent back, and they said that you have to come in a next batch, and the next batch was started after 5 days. So I went after 5 days with that documentation. Then they said that this document is not valid. So I was very pressurized, and while giving my narration, I started saying I totally forgot my story. Then that fear was there in my mind, and that was like what I did. I never expected that thing from me because I'm a very good speaker. When I'm speaking, I will speak it properly. But when I did that mistake, it was just because of fear. Okay. The second time I went to Bangalore after a month for INET entry, for pilot INET entry, I was in the same room. Every scenario was same. The assessors were changed. Now, at this moment, also that fear was there in my mind. Before going in that, you know that Bangalore board they tell the result on that grass. If any repeater is there from Bangalore, and the rooms for Navy and Army are safe, where they take PP and DTN. So I was totally with fear. Like I'm sitting in the same room. What should I do now? Again, I went in that in that pressure, and I got screened out. But the next was in January when I went to Mysore, and my friend was there with me. And with God grace, we both were in same. And for me, the fear of getting screened out was eating me from inner. So it was like I wanted to overcome that and get screened in. My aim was to get screened. So what when he was there in a group, when I saw in a group when before going inside, he told me that don't worry at all. I'm there in a group. I'm the face you know. So give your narration as usual how you speak when you are with us. So I did that. I got screened in. Then he got recommended at that time. I got I was conference. So that was a place when I can say that gave me a proper set. Like the fear which was there in me of getting screened out. Okay, so that thing happened. See, it's not that my journey was like one step. Okay, I done. I did everything good and I went, or I improved from step by step. See, I was sure that I will never get screened out anytime. Maybe that confidence was there in me, but once what happened, that confidence was went just because of one fear. Now this fear was about this confidence. Like because of this fear, I was not able to overcome. Slowly, I got screened in from that thing. Then the next attempt also I got screened in, and the next attempt I was recommended. So this is how you have to go forward. Like there are ups and downs in life. So when you feel that if you are getting screened out, it will hurt. And see, if you are a person, it will hurt. But how to overcome is like you have to be in a group, you have to talk with people, you have to take support from everyone. Like you have to speak with people, you have to ask them where I went wrong. At this moment, I was very happy just because my friend was with me and he was in my group. So I asked him when I came out, I asked him, "Bhai, mera performance kaisa tha?" So he said it was good. And from that group, we both were selected. Only we two were selected. So that's what happens. Okay. Anyone? Any other question?
I'm a fresher, so I feel little shy to take part in the conversation in the WhatsApp. So I think if you can suggest any icebreaker thing like that,
Okay.
start the conversation.
Okay, you can see it. The icebreakers. If you have dreamt to be an officer, then that is only an icebreaker. Take it on. See, people think about their what I can say, how they will go forward, like what others thinks about you. If I'm why most of people are not switching on their cameras is just because of this reason. Okay, this fear eat them, and they feel that what people will see at me and what they think. See, no one has a time to think about what people are doing, others are doing. So don't worry about it. And if you will learn from your problems. If you're doing some mistake, it's very good. If you're doing mistakes, then only you'll understand about you, right? And that is a factor of SSB, that the circle of your own should be understood. Okay. Anyone else? Or I
I
will start a procedure how it.
I can. I want to answer that question which he asked me. It's like what happened was I was in class 10th standard, so I didn't know how to speak English, not even a single bit. So I have learned from past few years. Like whenever you start anything like in group discussion, I always wanted to initiate. Okay, so don't think, just this line, remember this line, don't think. If you start thinking before saying, you will start finding a reason to not to start the group discussion. Okay, if you don't think anything, like what happens in PPDT, in a semicircle, the last batch number stopped his narration, then only group discussion start. So the moment my aim was always like that person, the moment that person finishes his narration, I have to start. And in every of the group discussion, whether it was my IT sector ka interview or even in my SSB, so I always wanted to initiate, and I was always having a thought that I have to initiate. I've never had any second thought, so I do not think anything. That was the thing.
So I will tell you the procedure how to assess now. See, in SSB, there are first procedure is screening. Okay, while going to your screening, you have to see that OIR. Okay, OIR you have to practice. Try to solve the problems of I can say cubes, or that section A and B. What is a common in like which figure it belongs to section A. That are the many that are much of the questions will be that. Okay, in SSB, in OIR there will be two sets, right? One set will be complete logical, and one set will be complete English. Okay, so this is how the OIR will be. So nowadays there are three DIPR sets are going on. One is 53, 55, then 54, and 36 and 40, if I'm not wrong. And definitely whenever you going for anything, see that see your OIR set number. See, if you are a fresher, it's well and good to see it. If you're getting recommended, it's well and good. But if you're getting another chance, because there are many times you'll get recommended, and after some days only you'll get other SSB. So you should know, like 53, definitely 53 is completely, and I can say will be an English. 36 is an logical, and 54 is an logical. So in logical, you'll get a OIR where always there will be everything will be like figures, series A, vagara, vagara. That all things will be there. Okay, so you have to concentrate on that more than if you're going like 53, 55, 54 are of 50 questions. So 45 should be minimum. You have to target for 45, and you have to mark everything. There's no negative marking, so please mark it. But while writing OIR, every time you have to see the options as an answer. Okay, what which is a missing word, which is a missing letter in the word if they give. What we tend to do is like we directly write what is missing, S A or something. But which is the option is very important. Okay, also in that first sheet, okay, the practice set, whatever they give a practice, there are the answers. When you go for an AFSB, only that time they will explain you that here whatever is printed, like there is a place where they have said which is a which is a last letter of a word which comes last in a dictionary. You got the question? Like if there is like tree, zebra, so zebra will be the last letter in dictionary, which will come in this four options, and write the last letter or the second letter. Then what we tend to do is like we will write RA. So we'll write A if it is the last letter, but that is wrong answer. If the A is a second option in that thing, you have to write second. People, most of the people do mistake in this, and when they come out, they will be like, I have written everything, my answers are right. Definitely your answers are right, but you didn't read the question. See, read the question, like select the option. Okay, so that is very important in OER. Okay, that please do remember in OER whenever you're doing. If you're going for army and navy board, they will never explain you. They will go with that thing only. E is answer, D is answer, S is missing, so S is an answer. Because in army and navy, the people who are taking that first test screening or OER test will be JCOs. They will not be psychologists there. But if you're going for an AFSB, there will be a lady psychologist. If you're going for Mysore, I have seen lady psychologist. She will only take it because I went twice. She will only take it and she will explain you what to do. Okay, so this is one thing that is there in your first part of your screen. The second comes is your story writing. Okay, in story writing, one thing, see, I'm telling screening is divided into four sections. Do remember that there are four sections inside that. Don't think that it is directly one screening. I will not give importance for an OAR. OAR has a very important thing because your OAR will definitely recommend you. OAR is a thing that it will recommend you. If your OAR is high, that means your intelligence level is very high. If you are doing all 50 questions, then you are a person with a high intelligence, then definitely your chances of getting screening will be more than others. If you have done some mistakes, that can be good. If it comes to an this also, like, and your recommendation also, your recommendation chances will increase just because of your OAR. So that you keep in mind. Coming to the story writing, please do keep in your mind whenever you are writing stories, uh, mark the positions where the people are. Many people have a doubt when like there are group of people, how to mark them. There are 40 people, whether to mark 40 people. No, you have to put the points where the peoples are in the look on the location where you can see. Then do one thing is like uh, mark your only your hero, write what is his mood, what is his character, like age and sex. That's all. Okay, round the hero, like a person who you want to make an hero. Okay, well, if there are two or three characters, then you can write and round only whom you are making as a central character. So central character should be encircled. Okay, that is the second part. The third part would be like remove from your mind that the picture is a hazy picture. Everyone knows that it is a hazy picture, but when you see to the picture, if you're seeing with a preconceived mind that a picture is hazy, I'm not able to see it. Okay, that is a wrong conception. Let it be hazy. Definitely I will get anything from it because it is your, what I can say, mm, imagination power. If you are seeing just a blank uh, like a sea, you don't know any what is in background. If you are seeing only a person who is standing, you can make him standing on the seashore. You can make him stand in the road, on the road or something, or in a big hall. So it depends on you, your mindset. Okay, so this is what, please remove from your mind that the picture is hazy. Second thing. Third thing, if you are able to see to the picture, please concentrate on the background of the picture. Okay, why I'm telling on the background, I will tell you. See, what happens is like whenever you're concentrating on the background of a picture, you can see that either there is a garden. You can imagine there is a garden, there is like a seashore or something kind of that. Then you will get a logic why you are writing that story. Okay, you will give a theme. Once you are seeing a background, you will give a theme. Once you are giving a theme, okay, you will write a story. Now when you come to a group discussion, right? In group discussion, what happens is like everyone will ask what we should do when my story is very different from others, and anyone in a group doesn't have a common story. See, at that moment, there are many people who will start and try to impose their story. Okay, at that moment, what you can do is like either give a logical point saying that whatever you are saying is right or wrong, or don't say that whatever you are saying is wrong. Just say that, gentlemen, I agree with your point, but I can see such and such thing in a background, so it is better to go with it is better, or I feel that in my opinion that would be the good thing. So the assessor will understand whatever you are speaking is speaking with your good observations and with a logic backing your point. See, all the logic backing your point is very important. Coming to your GD, coming to your GP, coming to your PP and DT. So if you are seeing that, see, if you are seeing there's a like a river flowing backside, and there is a person who is making a corporate meeting in his story, then you can give him a logic that, gentlemen, I can see that there is a river. So we will definitely will go with your story. Definitely, we have to go like this. Like definitely, whatever we are seeing is right. There could be a meeting going on a seashore that the environment and environment. What I can say, that environmentalists will are coming and seeing that river and checking it, and giving telling them that what all contents are there, and whether the factory should send the waste in that or should treat it. Okay, so this is how you are giving a very good logical point to the people, because what he will put up the logical point is like they are wearing a very good formal dress, so that is a corporates only they are speaking, and that is a meeting in a meeting hall in a office. But what you are giving is also a very logical point, right? So this will help you. So that is very important while writing your story. And one thing I will want to nail here is that your story, whenever you are writing, try to write action part as much as in ppn. See what happens if I will take, and why I'm telling an action parts, I will tell you. If you are writing a story where you are giving just like a glance of a story, like a person, yeah, there's one image which disturbs everyone, and everyone will write a same story. Okay, that is a boy is playing with a army toy, like a what you can say, that was a tank, army tank. Okay, the boy was playing, and a mother is seeing in a photo, and there's a photograph of his father who has been martyred. Everyone who want to join defense will be like emotional. See, control your emotions first and foremost. Like that is the most important thing to join defense. I don't want a people who will be emotional at a time and started like मैं अपनी जान दे दूंगा देश के लिए. It's okay, but your life is very important for India. Your life is very important for defense. If you are ready to sacrifice, is like you have to kill and sacrifice. Okay, you have to, getting martyred is very good. It is a pride thing, but you have to do something. Don't be a fool and get trapped in them. You are an officer. If you are getting trapped in enemy's eye, then you are risking your boy's life. Okay, so for that, I feel that you have to be very logical. Then what people write that he wanted to his father martyred. He wanted to join defense. He will work hard. He will write so and so, and he cracked NDA. He went to SSB. Then they will start their own story. What is the struggle of their SSB? Like he prepared like this, like that, and he went and cracked SSB, and he did well in SSB. After that, he did well in training. Then he was being posted on the borders of Pakistan. He went alone and trash a bomb on Pakistan border, and he was won, and he was given an Ashoka Chakra or something. So whether it is possible, ask yourself whether a practical person does this. Do you will be at his position, at that boy's position? Whether you will do that? No. Definitely, you'll work hard for defense. You want your father's profession to be yours. But while going to defense, there are many procedures. If he has an interest, see, what this was a story what I wrote. I don't know whether if you people like it or don't know, but I just want to pitch my story here. I wrote that the boy was playing with an electronic toys, and he was very interested in that from his childhood. Then his father was martyred, and his mother was alone, who was taking care of. Then, with the help of government support, just because of his father was martyred, he went to he completed his education in an electronics engineering because he had an interest in that. Then he applied for an EME branch where his interest lied. Then he joined defense, and with the interest in his interest and his technical knowledge, he worked hard and did a project in that, and he was able to make an like bulletproof jacket. Also, bulletproof jackets. Also, like some I wrote some what I can say communication device in a group so that whenever they are going on patrolling, they will understand their movements and the team can be always intact. This is what I do. So I think that I went to make that person hero. I didn't went very filmy way. So that is what you have to remember. You have to be very particular when you are writing. What is practically possible, write that thing on. And what you would have done if you would be there in his position. That is very important. Let he doesn't mean that his father sacrificed means he also has to sacrifice. He is good in something else. He did what his part is. That is what I showed in a picture. So I was like, when I explained it, I was logical behind it. Like I saw the toys. I said that while playing in toys, he was interested in electronics. He completed his engineering because I am an engineering student. So psychologists will also see your background with what you are coming. It is not a competition. See, TAT, SRTs, and VAT is not a competition of writing any a very good story or a story which can get an Oscar or something. It is not a competition only. It is like what is linked with your life and what is coming out and what he can understand how you are. So I wrote that I'm an electronics engineer. So that is like how I would like to grow and go up in defense. What would be my aim if I'm going in defense? What would be my thinking while going? So that is what can channelize. So this is how your story has to be. Then it will be very easy to explain them, right? That is what. Then this is how the what I can say your story writing ups. For narration, there's two lines you have to keep in your mind that in the picture shown to me, I pursued how much character, so and so character with the age, mood, and sex. That's it. Okay. Then so my story goes. Then start your story. Okay. Whenever you are writing a lot of actions, then they will be very good. Is that see actions when you write any actions like how does he became an officer? So he gave an SSB, then he was being trained, then he was being commissioned, then he was like after getting commissioned he was being posted, and then he got something else. Okay, he got any branches and all. So you will be like, you will be tacked like this. So while giving a narration, it will be easy for you, right? Like whenever you are telling, like he opted for Indian Army, then he went for SSB. In SSB, he performed this as well. Then he, after that, he was being called for he went through his merit, so he was being called for training after taking his graduate certificate, and also there was like certifications and all. Then he completed his training with a proper score, and then he was being commissioned in so and so forth. So this will be like commas, and while telling also you'll remember in a procedure, in a in a flow. So that is what makes a difference. Like there will be a flow which will not get cut. So that will make the narration very fluent. See, many people has a doubt why they will not be a good narrator, why they will say they will stop in between. Why it happens? It happens because we think in our own language and speak in other language. Right? That is one thing. Another thing is we speak while speaking. I used to do the same thing, which I improved. Like while speaking first line, I used to think about second line. Two things. Let it be. We are Indians. We can do any task at any time. Whenever you're thinking and speaking, unknowingly it affects your speech. So whatever you're speaking, go with a flow. You should know like this. I have to speak this all things. When you go inside, be calm, cool, and speak that thing. If you're practicing outside, what all to be like a speech, like I have to say like is and he will go and do this. Then I can't change that and to any other word. So that all things are very bad while that affects in narration, because you will think you will get messed up in that, and then the narration goes on. Okay, so this is how you have to do your narration also. So I am telling you to practice in a group in this way, just to write your stories, write up in a point form, add up the details, and then give like just 1 minute recording, like a recording, voice text, and narrate freely. Then you are done. Okay, once that has happened, you will get practice of narration, continuous narration. How you are speaking in a message, definitely when you go there, you will speak directly without any fear. Okay, then coming the last will be your group discussion. What you have to do in a group discussion, once what I said is the thing is like you have to speak logically. Why you are speaking, you have to know, because in group discussion it is like the whole group story you have to reach, right? So people will be like, they will speak nonsense thing. There will be two or three people who will speak a lot. There will be two or three who will always tell, let we will give him a chance, we'll give him other just number so and so a chance, just number this has not spoken from so. देखो एक चीज है, नेता बनने मत जाओ. Just see yours. Be cool, calm. If you are getting chance, speak. If you are feeling like he has not spoken, definitely anyone will say that okay, let he has not spoken, let him speak. Don't do that. If he want to be an officer, he is equal as you. He should have an ability to speak individually. You don't be a person who will go and give a food to him and tell Baba eat. You have not eaten so many days, you have not have spoken from so much of time, don't miss this opportunity. Who are you to tell him? Let him take his own chance. He want to be an officer, he will be an officer if he is taking. You have to see of your own. So at that moment you have to be like politely be calm, cool. If they are giving him a chance, listen to him. Don't do anything, listen to people. Be Have a good eye contact with them. Then do like whenever you are speaking calmly. And one thing in group discussion, everyone say that if you are speaking first, second, third, then only you have a chance. Fourth speaker doesn't have a chance. See, everyone has an equal chance. I will give you a secret of any group discussion. There's only one secret of group discussion is a waveform. I think I told one of you on a call. Like being an electronic student, I would like to tell you like how does an heartbeat beats, or how does a wave flows. There will always be a spike, and there will be a silent time for some bit, and again there will be a spike. You have to speak in that way. When you are seeing that, first everyone will jump. Be quite calm. Listen to for 10 to 15 seconds, because in 15 seconds everyone will be like, okay, gentlemen, I have seen 15 characters or 5 characters, 2 characters, the two were male, female, or their age is this and that. Okay, let it be. That is not your factor. Your factor comes when you are discussing about a theme, right? In theme is a time when you have to go enter in and jump. Let it be others are talking. If others are talking, listen. Like one will be like, gentlemen will give a theme of a space fight or a war or something. Then you have to give a logical point. Gentlemen, I am seeing in background that is so and so thing is there, so I feel the theme should be this. Done. Whatever you are giving in a group. Like see, in a group discussion, what should be your aim is to build a group story. You have given a group story. You have given a theme to group story with a logical point back into it. So that is done. Okay. So one thing you have nailed it, like in front of assessor, that you are a person who speaks with a logic. Okay, done. Now the next step is, now agree with people, disagree with people, but don't say that I'm disagreeing with you. Say that I do agree with you, but I have a different point of view because I am seeing such thing, or I am seeing that they are talking. It would be good that we have to go with this. Be firm with your voice. Speak. I can say speak, but be firm with your voice. See, when people are speaking at the same time, it is very hard to assessor to listen to them. So impact should be through your logics. Okay. Once we are done with like 10-minute discussion is there, and we will be done with 8 to 9 minutes, right? 8 to 9 minutes are done now. Now what? Now there's one trick you have to use. That trick is like, see, whenever you are speaking, people will speak. Hmm. After some time, you have to rush whenever the GTO will be the person who will say that, gentlemen, you just have 5 minutes, you just have 4 minutes or 3 minutes, you have to conclude. Now, like first and last, I will give. In between, you can speak any much time, whatever you want. Okay. At last, you have to say one thing is like, gentlemen, let one of us will structure the story, and others can add their point. Structure the story means what? Structure the story means number of character. How many number of character? Fix it. 3 characters. Okay, agree? Done. Second is like the theme of a story. The theme is this. Fix it. Done. Then the story, like every you have to now. If you are structuring, then you have to take from everyone points. Each point from everyone. Like as chess number 13 said that we can include this. Okay, so let us include that. Okay, then now they just under so and so said this, so why can't we go with that? I feel that this would be the point which I would you can pick. Don't say this would be the point and all. Just say that this would I think that there was a fight, so that fight got ended or something kind, anything, give any reason behind and put it. Now what you did is like, see, first you gave a theme with a logic that shows that you are building a story. Once you are giving, everyone starts speaking, everyone put their point, there will be good amount of points with you, but everything is saturated, like nothing is at one point. Now at the end, when say GTO says or doesn't say, but at the end you have to conclude by bringing everything back. See, there's a secret of making PP and DT or a story is like, first a group discussion about PP and DT is like, first you have to make everything differentiate, means make it segregated, and then bring it together. Okay, that is what you have to do. Then by making a structure, you by your own sentence saying that let us structure the story, the assessor will understand that this is a person who love to keep everything in a proper way. Structure is always important. Your planning, how you're planning is important. Everything like structure is always important. That is what you have to do.
Yeah, hi Prathamesh, this is Vishnu.
Yeah, Vishnu, go on.
Can you able to hear me? Yeah. So, do we need to keep any title for the PPDT, Prathamesh, like for the action, or it should be
Yeah.
like a story?
Action means what you're asking. I'm not able to understand because in the
Like for
section.
for the story, like there should be any title or something like, or it will be like a plain story.
There will be a title, right? There will be like two things. One is marking, and another thing will be the action. So he will ask you action. In that action, you can write a theme of a story, like they are recording, or they are playing, or they are like you can
Like fire
say that
accident or something is happening there.
fire accident overcame from fire accident
Okay.
or something like that. So that is like a theme of a story comes in an action, and then comes the whole part of your story.
So after the
Yeah, I
group
have
discussion,
continue. Go ahead.
Go on.
yeah, after the group discussion, we'll just summarize the story, right, for the group. So that story we just need to explain to the like panelists or the fellow group members. One will be
Can you
summarizing
repeat
the
your
story.
question?
Yeah, one will be summarizing the story, right, in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that story we need to explain to the panelists or to the fellow group members, to whom we should make the
After
eye
that,
contact.
see, no narration you have to do for the fellow group members, but the last story will be on behalf of a group. He will tell to the assessors. Like it will not be because that is a group story, right? So
Yeah, okay.
he will tell it to assessors.
Okay. So for the OER, we will be having 50 questions, right? So what will be the time for that?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay. So it will be completely based on reasoning, okay?
Yeah,
Or,
completely on reason that you can do it. It comes
okay.
from practice.
Okay. Okay, between the TAT and PPTT, what is the
Go on.
major difference, Prathamesh? Like?
Can I,
Yeah, go on.
actually, if there is a picture in the PPT that there is something crowd over there, like places like temple, many crowd. So how in that there is a given box now we have to mention that hero and how many characters. So how we will be showing the characters that if there is crowd, and how will be mentioning the hero over there?
Yeah, they you have to put where the crowd is, like at what part of a picture the crowd is. You have to place number of points randomly. If you see 20 people, put 10 to 8 points, but whom you are making an hero. Just write like one. If you are saying that he's kind of a male, then put male, age, any age, random age, what you are able to see, and then put like that's it, mood, positive or something, and
And there
encircle
are
that. Others just put points. Don't write anything.
just put a point and we can write any figure, 60, 70, anything. If there is crowd,
No,
means
don't
huge
write
crowd.
figures. Nothing. Figures की कुछ जरूरत नहीं. Just put point. Number of people की जरूरत नहीं है.
Okay.
Okay. Then while giving a narration, you can tell that there was a crowd, which I was able to see. खत्म, बात खत्म. It's not that what you are seeing, how many people are seeing. Your story lies has a very importance lies in a story. Okay, that's what action of your story. One thing I want to tell you people, see number of people in a story. Everyone concentrate on that. Okay, how many number of people are there? What is the age of that people, or what mood they are carrying? Okay, mood has some impact, but what actions that person is doing is very important. If if you are being an officer, if you are seeing a boy is drawn, okay, then what actions and how you will take it. See, if you are like, if you are not swimmer, but you are writing that he will go jump in water, bring him out, but there are many procedures to do it. He will see that if that boy is very far, then what he will see, he will make noise that people who are there nearby can jump and bring that boy. Once the boy is brought up, you will give him a basic thing, so that he means if he is fainted or something, he has to get up. Then you will give him water. You will tell him that means if he will be frightened, you will give some confidence to him. Then you will ask him where he has come from. You will accompany him to his parents. You will tell his parents. You will convince them so that that boy should not go there again. That is what action comes. That is what the assessors are focusing on. But what we people think, we think that they are focusing on our eyes, what we see, and we write the number of characters. For us in a group, the most important thing will be number of characters, how many people are there, what they are doing. That is not important. The way you are writing story is important. The action part is very important. That you understand. Okay. Anything else from anyone? Because I'm seeing only the similar faces who asked questions.
Hello, Prathamesh, right? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
After the group discussion, what if 3 or 4 people wish to narrate in front of accessors? Have you experienced such situation? How do we tackle
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that will be common because there is a misconception in people's mind that whoever narrates will always be selected. Definitely, the group want to select a person who speaks a lot. Like that will be there. So at that moment, go with the group. You also support the person who speaks a lot. See, whenever बकरा बना दो दूसरे को जैसे पहले से बनाते हो वैसे बना दो because see he doesn't have a chance to get selected. He has a chance of getting rejected uh, when he's means telling that I want to do. Think if what does a assessor wants from him if he's like from a group story. He want to listen a group story, right? If I'm a person who is like extra vague and I was like I will be the person to narrate. Think like I will be the person to narrate. I will be a person who is excited to give narration of the group, and what I will do unknowingly, I will give my own story. Unknowingly, I will do it. If I'm a selfish guy, I will do it. That selfishness comes in everyone whenever they are. No one is like a god who will be like, "Okay, I will give the good stories." But if you are present in that, presence of mind lies very important. At that moment, you have to control your feelings. You have to be like, okay, इसने क्या बोला था, उसने क्या बोला था, मैं हर एक के एक एक पॉइंट बोलूंगा. मेरा तो दो पॉइंट बोल सकता हूँ, लेकिन मैं सबके एक एक पॉइंट बोल. तो उसमें क्या हो जाता है? In that, what happens is like uh, you will see that you are taking all the point. Then assessor will think that you are the person who is taking the whole group's point. But if you are a person who will tell his own story, then he's creating a bad impression on assessor that ये selfish है बंदा, ये अपने बारे में सोचता है, इसको ग्रुप की पड़ी नहीं है. ग्रुप वो बंदा कितना अच्छा लॉजिकल पॉइंट दे रहा था, ये तो वो सुन ही नहीं रहा. तो उससे क्या हो जाता है? He will be like a bad ass in a group. That's all. Okay, so this is what he is making his own chances less. But at the start, only assessor will tell definitely this is just the person who is being selected in by the group is not going to get any hand over thing. Like he will be judged like a same thing. This GTO will mention it. Okay, just listen to GTO very properly. See, so he is trying to decrease his chance of getting recommended or getting screened. Like देखो डेफिनेटली सी वो हो ही जाता है यार. कोई भी बंदा इतना भी शरीफ नहीं है कि वो अपनी स्टोरी छोड़ के दूसरों की बोल दे. तो गलती होने से he will be taken out. So that's what you have to be. If you are getting that chance, it is very a work of responsibility, I can say. Better you don't get that chance because I never got it, and I will never be the person who will be like, so I will give it in this PP and DT. But in GTO, I will be like in GTO whenever there's a chance of like to represent, who will go first. GTO will ask who want to try. It is like it will be at very high height, and that position the GTO will ask who want to go first. I will be say I will go first. There come initiative. Here it's like pagalpanti. That's what I feel. Maybe different people feel different thing, but I feel it like if you are uh, being a person, if you're very confident and if you're very calm and cool and very settled kind of a person who can take everyone's point and tell, then go for it. Go on. Doesn't mean like the person who got recommended with me, he was a same person from my group. He was a person who gave a group story, but he was very settled person. He didn't say that this is my he didn't went with his story. He gave other stories and went off. That's it. It depends from person to person, I can say. Anything else?
Hello, Prathamesh.
Yeah, go on.
Yes, as I want to ask that during PPDT, as there is only 30 seconds to perceive the picture. Okay, so so how to manage those 30 seconds as when जब मैंने मेरे पहली एसएसबी दी थी तो लाइक आफ्टर 30 सेकंड्स में 30 सेकंड्स के बाद भी मतलब मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं स्टोरी क्या लिखूं तो जस्ट आई वांट टू आस्क दैट हाउ टू मैनेज दो 30 seconds.
Yeah, there was a best answer given by an IPS, I think. IPS from the youngest IPS from Gujarat. I don't know his name. Anyone knows it? He can pitch in. What he's
सफीन कुछ ऐसे
Safin
नाम
Hassan.
सफीन
Safin
हसन
Hassan.
Safin Hassan.
Yes.
उसका बार बार वीडियो आता है ना उसको वो एक ही वीडियो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. What he said that the preparation for IPS, what I was doing for UPSC, you feel it is just for 1 year whatever I did, but that preparation was started when I thought of it. So for SSB also, for your stories also, it is the same thing. See, that 30 seconds are just to glance that picture, but the things you have to write comes from the whole of your life, whole of your experience. See, in a picture, take an example. If you are seeing a woman carrying a baby in his hand and singing song, you can imagine she is singing song and all. Now, what is like, people get confused that she is not of my age, either she is a woman, and what I will do now. Then what they will do, they will go with a neutral general baby. बेबी को ला देते हैं, फिर बेबी को बड़ा बना देते हैं, बड़ा बनाने के बाद उसको इंजीनियरिंग में डाल देते हैं, 12th के एग्जाम आईआईटी के लिए प्रिपेयर करा देते हैं, बाद में इंजीनियरिंग कर देते हैं, बड़ी बड़ी बातें हो जाती हैं. So this is how people write a story, long story. So don't go with that. What I feel is like, you have to be very pinpoint. You have seen your mother taking care of you or your sister at that age, right? So that is what, your mother can be a hero, your aunt can be a hero. Now, how to take that thing in a proper way? That is your work in that 30 seconds, in that 4 minutes. You'll, when you see the picture, you can glance your own experience of your life, your own experience, your friend's experience. Either you have listened it, either you have saw it, or either you have experienced it. Take out whole of the experience, take out one of the theme out of it, pitch that theme, which will be the best theme, add it there, and then go on writing it and keep a proper structure to it. That's it. That's all the secret of any good story you have to write. Okay. Keep in your mind what that IPS said. That was like, your preparation for the story is not just for 30 seconds. Your whole preparation comes from your childhood to what age you are. The one each and every day is very important. Just remember that and appreciate that days, whether it be good, bad, nothing doesn't depend. It depends how you take it and how you come out of it. That is what I feel. Okay? So people always tell that what we have to do now, just in 30 seconds, in 50, for if you want a trick, then I will give you how to divide it. For okay, explain me the structure of a story. There's no structure of any story. Okay, it is how you write. Now I will tell you how to divide a 30 seconds. 15 seconds, you have to observe the picture very well. What is there in the background? What he is doing? What is the expression? What is like? What all things are there? There is some medical. There is something. Then for other 15 seconds, you have to utilize that thing in your story. In that, whenever you are seeing, observing for that 15 seconds, definitely back of your mind, you will come up with a theme. I will do this. Okay, I'm seeing there's a medical. I will bring that person who is injured to a medical and try to take the things whatever available in that medical shop and give him a first aid. Then I will think how to go. I can. This is a road. I can stop people who are moving by car. I can put him in the car. Then you'll slowly put him in the car. Then you'll search the nearby hospital and go. You can use your Google for anything, whatever comes in your mind. So this is how you can build a good story. Okay. So this is how to write a story. And coming to structure of a story. See, structure of a story, there's no particular structure. I can say that structure is like introduction of a character, then comes action, and then end. If you can't end it, conclude wherever you like. Ending is not important. The action part is important. Action in a structure. Why I'm always specifying a structure. I will tell you what happens. When in my videos also I say that maturity plays a very important role. That is how the structure plays a very important role in school. Now, if the person is injured, then do you think that what you'll do first? You'll give him a first aid, right? Or you'll take him to a hospital, then you give him a first aid by taking the first aid kit from the hospital? No. But what you'll do, you will search first. You will search for a vehicle. See, presence of mind is very important while writing story. Now, if you are seeing that there is a vehicle, then you will see everyone will write how that he gave a first aid to the boy who has been hurt. But I will write like he will search for a there was a first aid box in a car. He took the first aid box. First he used water and used his banana or t-shirt to wipe the blood. Then he used a cream from the first aid box and gave him. Okay, once that has been done, then he carried him and put in a car slowly so that he can't get any other hurts. Then they took him to the nearest hospital. Then after he went to an emergency ward, admitted him, and then completed the admission procedure and informed his kins by his mobile by searching the numbers of the kins. That is how the structure must be. What is a priority is to save his life, then to inform the kids. What we people do, हम लोगों को एक बैक ऑफ माइंड एक चीज है, बचपन से दिखाया गया है कि पहले जाते ही अगर कार ठोक के जा रही है उसका नंबर नोट करो. हम बहुत शाने बनने जाते हैं. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, फर्स्ट उसका नंबर, गाड़ी का नंबर नोट कर लेते हैं. उसके बाद उसको पकड़ने का भी है ना. सो व्हाट वी डू, विल गो एंड कंप्लेन इन पुलिस स्टेशन. दैट आल्सो वी हैव टू डू. That we do. But that is not a reason. The life is the most important. Once you have saved the life, the hospital take care of it because they have written it as an accident case. Once it is an accident case, definitely it will go to police station. So don't worry about it. You will be called. You cooperated with police because that is not important as an officer. As an officer, the important thing is to save life. How you save. But what we think, हम तो ऑफिसर बनने जा रहे हैं, हमें क्या करना है, हमें तो सच्चाई के लिए लड़ना है, हमें तो उनको जो मार ठोक के जा रहे हैं उनको सजा दिलानी है. No, your aim is to save the life, and that you have to do. Okay, this is what priority lies in. Okay, you understood what structure I was talking about? I think
Yes,
someone
Ramesh,
gave.
we can able to understand.
Yeah. Anything else, or you are well versed? You got a good idea about screening. Other things we will discuss in different sessions, like slowly, so that you people now focus on your screening thing in a group, like how to go with a screening. Like now I gave inside out of a screening, how does an assessor thinks, how does what will be the mentality of a person, and how to go with a group discussion or not. How much content should be right. Okay, see, content 4 मिनट ही दिया है ना, ऐसे बड़ी तो 4 बुक तो नहीं लिख सकते ना. लेंथ ऑफ अ स्टोरी सी डजंट मैटर. Think in 4 minutes how much you can write, that much only you can. But content जब आप structure लिख रहे हो, whenever you are writing a structure, it should end in a proper way. If you are writing hospitalized करना है, बंदा अगर बेहोश पड़ा है यार, he has been injured, उसको hospitalize करने से पहले आप, if you are writing only like he gave him a first aid देने का complete procedure नहीं, like his leg was broken, he catch with his right hand, then he did, you are wasting your time. Actions are not been done. So this is what you have to understand. You have a restriction of 4 minutes, right? So that restriction should be kept in your mind. Don't write a picture story for 3 hours. You have to write just for 4 minutes. So that is what you have to think. What is your speed of writing? How you write, and whether it could be understood. Whether it could be understood is also very important. Many people, like I too had a big problem of spellings. Okay, so that is what my mistake was. I used to overcome that mistake. What I used to do, I used to always see the alternative words. For a hard word, I used to see alternative word and then write. But my English was good, so I was able to do it very fast. So that is what you also have to think of.
Okay, I have a question.
Hmm.
Before writing, we have to, as they give the paper, na, so we have to write their name, chest number, and mention the characters and action. Na? So
Mhm.
we will be getting another 4 minutes for writing the story, or it is
1
included
minute
in
for
this
it. 1
1
plus
minute
4,
for
that is 5. 5 minutes.
all total 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. But to whenever you're going for Navy, Army, if there is no psychologist, then there will be 3 minutes also. Okay, because it depends on person to person. Like when I went for an army, there were JCOs who were taking. So they were like, "हो गया क्या सबका? खत्म कर दो, हो गया हो गया." So that was just a 3 minutes. So it depends. So don't worry, you have to complete it.
Pratmesh, please tell about body postures and gestures, whether we can use it or not.
Body postures that will come in interview, right? If you are in your PP and DT, I will tell you. In PP and DT body postures, I would rather say that shoulder level movement of your hands. That's it. If you want to move further, but don't. You can be stiff normally, be casual, but be straight. Sitting posture is straight. Like everyone does it. Why to tell it? Like because I'm only a lazy person. How I can tell others like be straight and be comfortable, be like that. See, you can be as you want. I can say that they are selecting you, not your body postures. Uh,
Like
Spandana, can you
someone not,
understand that?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like some are telling that we are not supposed to use gestures and all. So
Gestures.
sometimes it happens, right?
See, unknowingly, if you're doing it, nothing harm. But knowingly or unknowingly, you can't extend beyond your body, right? See, because everyone is sitting intact with you, the other person is not away from you, so you can't point out to the fourth person who is sitting away from you by saying like by expanding your hands. For that reason they have given a chest number, right? To address, they have given a chest number. Utilize that chest number so and so. So chest number is like they will see that is a chest number 14. Then everyone will look at chest number 14. That's what the chest numbers are given. So don't use your hands a lot. That's it.
Okay, now I got it.
Okay. Try to keep your hands like you can use front in this way, like while speaking, but don't use uh, more than your shoulders. That is
Yeah,
what
okay.
I follow in my speech
Yeah, yeah.
wherever I'm doing. It
Okay,
is not
okay.
that I have learned for SSB. It is like what is been taught in IT for us. Most probably, IT people don't use their hands a lot.
Like, what should
Only
be
this
the
many
dress
people are there.
code
It
for
depends.
the screening day, pretty much? Like, what should be our dress
Uh,
code for the first day?
what
What should be for our dress code for the first day? Like,
formals?
formals we should wear. Okay.
Dress codes are formals and GTO white and white. That's it. See,
Bhaiya, there is a
the
person.
thing is like
There's
no certain dress code. I don't feel that there were people who got screened in with I can say uh, on their short,
casual,
not on shorts,
casual.
casual also, jeans also. Common people comes because at 6, if you're coming from by train at 5, if you're reaching at 5, and if you're proceeding to SSB, you don't have a time, then it's okay, right? They will also understand. But for
Yes,
interview and all, you have to be informal because
Uh,
that will be mentioned.
Bhaiya, Rohit Nikam is asking what should we must do in our WhatsApp group to improve our OIR. So I have I'll be sharing the OIR from SSB Crack and all those Defense Direct Education. They have a lot of OIR sets. So I'll be sharing in WhatsApp group also. So you can prepare from that. Apart from that, if you want something else, Prathamesh, where you can add how to prepare for OIR.
Yeah, where that's enough. Like where because if you're getting graduated or 12th standard, definitely you have such intelligence. मैं ये नहीं बोलता कि किसी के पास इंटेलिजेंस कम है ज्यादा है बट डेफिनेटली दे विल वो यार इज नॉट टफ इतना भी ये टफ नहीं है वो लॉजिकली इफ यू आर नॉट प्रैक्टिसिंग एंड आल्सो गोइंग देन आल्सो यू कैन बट do practice if you want. Don't take it so seriously. OIR पे ध्यान देके यहाँ पे ध्यान देना छोड़ दोगे तो गलत हो जाएगा. Okay, everything has its own essence, own importance. So go with that. OIR को दो when you feel कि हाँ बाबा मुझे OIR करना है. If you feel that the day before going to screening, if you want to do all, I used to do that. मैं क्या करता था कि जब मैं यहाँ से ट्रैवल करता था कहीं पे भी अपने SSB के, उस दिन मोबाइल में OIR रहता था मेरा, वो स्क्रॉल करते बैठता था, सॉल्व करते बैठता. दैट्स व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू. और ज़्यादा ध्यान देता था नरेशन एंड स्टोरी पे, पहले कैसे क्या करना है वगैरह वगैरह, और जाते वक्त आजू बाजू देखते बैठता था. जिंदगी जीना इम्पोर्टेंट, ट्रैवलिंग करने बहुत कम मिलता, सो यू हैव टू लीव योर लाइफ.
Okay. So I can see the faces. We guys are exhausted, right? So
So one final
yeah,
question can I ask?
yeah, sure,
Yeah, go
sure.
ahead.
So you mentioned travel day. That's what. Is it better to go one day before and familiar with the neighborhood, or there will be an officer standing in the railway station for us? We should same day or before day? That's what I'm asking.
It depends on you. If you are going on before day, I would prefer to go on first a day before that, because the assessing will start at 6 to 7 a.m. in morning. So at that moment, you will be like, if you are traveling that day only, it will be like you will get exhausted and you can't perform well. So it is better to have a very good sleep before going to your screening, because you will be tired more, because if you're going for AFSB or something, there will be roughly around 150 to 200 to 300 people. I have went for AFSB in 350 people also. So I know that it will take the whole day, and in AFSB, the same day only, they will take your documentations. Now, because of COVID, that has been explained, that has not been taken. But also, the first psychologist test will be in evening at 6 o'clock in AFSB. Okay, so that is the whole day procedure in AFSB. So that will be very tiring. So it is better to go on a day before that and stay and keep your mind cool and calm.
So I think we guys are exhausted now. So I'll call it off at this moment. If you have any more doubts, I'll definitely try to fix some more Zoom sessions. Okay, and then
And also, I want to tell, like, whatever things you have want to do in a group, just discuss with yourself and come to a common conclusion, and please proceed with that. Don't keep it like ये तो देखा जाएगा, हो गया नहीं होगा, because that will harm you.
yeah,
Because I have
I'll
recommended.
yeah,
Maybe I will be different. I will be in different procedure. You'll be in different procedure. So do it very seriously.
I'll
I think
take
we
care of
can
that.
do this video sessions once every week. It will be nice, I guess.
See, I can't
If
assure that,
possible.
because it will be very hard for me to do that. But definitely, I will try my best to complete the whole. Now, today I gave screening. Definitely, each day I will see. Whenever I will be free, I will see that whatever knowledge I have, that will reach to you, and it will be easy for you to analyze your own performance, analyze your friend's performance, and then get recommended. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, Prathamesh. Thanks a lot.
Okay, fine. So now we are done, right? Everyone is done with their questions. Save your questions for the next session also, thoda sa. So thank you so much, Bhaiya. Thank you so much for giving your
Thank
time.
you.
And I'll definitely try to bring you again. I'll not leave you so soon. So thank you so much. And apart from the group wala thing, I'll definitely take care of it. I'll talk to the candidates. And thank you so much for everyone for giving your time. And I'll call it off. Thank you so much. Good night. Have a good day. Jai Hind. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.